let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Yeah, let's make it a good day.
Welcome back. When you remember a dream you just had, you might not dwell too much on it, but they actually can reveal more than you think. And there are certain dreams that we should not ignore. Here to explain that and more, audience, give it up for dream expert Lauri Loewenberg, everybody. Hi, Lauri. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me back.
Oh, no, I love when you're here, and people do too. Okay, let's get right to the part that everyone goes, ooh. And I love this specific topic of dreams, a subtopic. Dreams you should not ignore. Talk to me, Lauri.
Yes, okay, so our dreams will often give us a heads up when something's going wrong with the body or with the mind. So there's 5 common dreams that we tend to get that are basically a warning from the subconscious that your stress is something you really need to start paying attention to.
And there's a couple key ones, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. So let me know if you have any of these.
Okay.
All right. So one of the most common stress dreams is the tornado dream. So the tornado dream is most often connected to worry and anxiety that is beginning to spin out of control. And this is a very common recurring dream for people who are proud card-carrying members of the Worry Wart Club. So if you tend to worry often about things you cannot even control, you worry about everything, this is your common recurring dream. And this is your subconscious telling you, you gotta, find a way to just let it go.
And Lauri, this is a tornado. It doesn't have to be a specific storyline. It can be a tornado imagery. You can be in the storm. You can be witnessing it. Am I right? It's just the vision of a tornado.
Yes, and also the bracing for impact. You're waiting for the tornado to hit you. It may or it may not. Just like in real life, whatever it is you're worried about may not even affect you. You're just worrying about it for the sake of worry.
Well, and there's a lot of these in this category of almost like natural disasters or really scary things. I'm talking drowning, flooding, bleeding, a house fire. Do each of those that I just listed, do they all fall under the same worry category, or are they all a little bit different?
Well, dreams are specific. The specific details in the dream will be connected to a specific issue or concern in your real life. So, for example, the flooding dream. The nature of the flood is that it increasingly rises, right? So that is where the message is. There's something going on in your life that is getting increasingly worse. So look at your mental health. Is that getting increasingly worse? Or is there some other situation that's getting worse by the day?
Okay, that makes sense. The visual matches what the thing is. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Specifics matter.
Okay, let's talk about specifics, because I would gather that a lot of people watching have had a dream about work. Like, our producer Bjorn brought this up in a meeting. He has a dream that he's doing the show, our show alone. It's not done, and we got to go on the air. Does that general concept mean something?
Yes. So it's the time pressure, which seems to be the big issue here. So look at the time pressure, and is that relevant to your real life somewhere? It probably does have to do with work. In your business, there's deadlines. So it could be his subconscious telling him to, kick it into gear. But also look at other areas of your life where the stress or the thought process feels and seems the same. And that is the issue your subconscious is trying to help you with.
And Lauri, I know dreams are specific, but here's another category, animals. And again, everybody is specific depending on what you're going through. But let's take an innocent, because I'm sure dogs in general. Does that do dogs have a general meaning?
Yes.
Because I've had that dream. I've dreamt about dogs.
Okay. So generally and archetypically, the dog will represent usually a relationship in your life, loyalty, companionship, friendship, because that is the nature of the dog. That's what we typically associate the dog with. So you also want to pay attention to what's going on with the dog. Do you feel threatened by the dog? Is the dog sick or dying? You know, that will reflect a particular relationship in your life, or the loyalty and friendship within the relationship in your life.
Oh, okay. So fascinating. We're not done with Lauri. Some of you submitted some questions on our socials. We'll get to that and more right after this. Stay with us. Back in a moment, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Lauri, the dream expert, is our special guest today. We posted on Instagram asking for your dreams to be interpreted. Okay, Lauri, are you ready for some of these?
I am so ready.
Okay, this and we parse these down just for to make them more concise. Here we go. This first one is from Karen. Hi, Karen. My angel cat Natasha appeared outside my house, and I was trying to catch her. And she notes that this cat passed away 2 years ago, but her cat outside her house, Natasha's chasing it, trying to catch her. Any meaning in that?
Absolutely. So cats typically, of course, a cat in a dream, even if it's your own cat, will represent energy and sometimes the feminine reproductive cycle. So that's where you want to look first. You're chasing the cat. You're trying to get the cat back. So is there anything going on in either of these areas that you're wanting to get back? Maybe it's a call from the subconscious to spice up the intimacy department.
Ooh, if I dream about a cat, I am calling you. Lauri, I dreamed about a tabby cat. Anyway. Okay, let's get to Elaine. Hi, Elaine. I'm in high school, and I'm going to my locker. I don't know which books to take. I don't know which classes are next, and I get very, very anxious.
Okay, so the school dream is so common because most often school dreams are going to be connected to your job or career. Because school holds the same dynamics. You know, you want to be on time, you're being tested and judged, you want to move on up to the next level. So you want to pay close attention to the particular issue or stress you're having in the dream because it will correlate to what's going on in your job or career. She can't find her class, right?
Yeah.
So that's a good indication that she may not be feeling she's found what she loves or feels at home with in job or career. Maybe she hasn't found the right job for her, or she's not in the right place where she feels she should be in her job or career.
Jennifer is next. She's dreaming about this, a huge bunch of miscellaneous clutter that gets bigger as I try to get rid of it, taking over the area I'm in. The items get more weird, more random, more unsettling as they accumulate. Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. And if I had her with me in a private session, I would ask her, what are the items? Because they will give us clues. They will be connected to something in real life. So in general, she's got a lot of clutter in this dream. So the cool thing about dreams is that they give us a visual representation of what's going on in our mind. So all this clutter indicates she's got a lot of things going on in her mind that are cluttering up her focus, very likely, or cluttering up her ability to be at peace, to have peace of mind. So again, if I had her here, I would ask her, what are the items that keep getting weirder and weirder, because that will give us even more insight.
Jennifer, email Lauri immediately. Okay, I have to get to this. We're running out of time, but I have to get to this last one because, girl, it is weird. Joanne writes to us, a bald eagle was sitting on my dresser pooping mice. Have fun.
Okay, that one
Lauri,
wins.
have fun with this one.
That one wins the day. Okay, a bald eagle. Now, without having her to ask the questions, typically the eagle will represent some sense of freedom or independence in her own life. It's pooping mice, and it's on her dresser. So dreams do love wordplay. So it could be something that her subconscious feels she needs to address. And the pooping is all about getting something out of your system. And mice usually indicate that there's something gnawing away at you, little things gnawing away at you. So that's probably what's causing her to not feel, she needs to free herself of it, basically. And whatever's gnawing away at her. Free yourself of it, girl. Address the issue.
That's right. Free yourself. Give it up for Lauri, everybody. If you'd like to learn more or have your own dream session, and you should, boom, there's her website, LauriLoewenberg.com. The Mick problem with our latest fast food field trip when we Mick return right after this. Poop and mice.